Well, this movie is about assignment number 4. In this assignment, you were asked to show all the directors in a table view, like this. And then the idea is that the user can select a director and jump to a collection view where he or she can see all the movies from that director. And being in this view, in this collection view, the user can long press over a movie and a button should appear in the left upper corner, this small button with a cross image. When the user clicks on this button, the movie gets deleted. Okay, so how can we do that? Well, if you open your storyboard, the first thing you have to take into consideration is that the long press gesture recognizer, this one, should be drag and dropped to the collection view. This is very important because you don't drag and drop to the cell, but to the whole collection view. Okay, that's the first thing you have to do. Then in your code, in the movie collection view controller.m file, you should have two properties. One is an NS integer, that is the item index of the movie that should be deleted, and the other one is a UI button, which is the button that is going to appear in the upper left corner with a cross image. Now, you should implement the getter method. This method starts by asking if the delete button exists or not. If it does not exist, it creates it and adds an action. In this case, the action is a method called delete, and it sets a background image and changes the size so the button is very small, just the size of the image. Okay? Now, the action that is going to be performed when the long press gesture is recognized is this one, DeleteMovie. And this method starts with an if statement because it checks the recognizer state. If the state is began, that it has just recognized the gesture, then the first thing that it does is that it asks the collection for the index path for item at point and sends the location in view. Let me explain. This method, location in view, is exactly the place where the user clicked the screen, where his finger or her finger is. In this location, you have a movie, you have a cell. So this method, index path for item at point, is trying to find out which is the cell you are pointing to. Okay? So the index path dot row is the item index to be selected. Okay? Now, you are going to get the cell that corresponds to that index path. You do that by calling the cell for item at index path method. So you call this method and you get the cell. And in this cell, you are going to add the button. Okay? You are not specifying any location in particular, so this means it is going to be placed in location 0, 0. This is the upper left corner. And you bring this view to the front. Okay, so this is just creating and making the button appear in the left upper corner. Okay, now if the button gets clicked, the method that is going to be called is delete. And in this case, well, you get the movie that corresponds to the item index to be deleted. This is a PF object, what you are getting. Then these instructions are for showing a HUD, a progress HUD that says deleting, and the operation that is going to take place is delete in background with block. So if the operation finishes, if everything is completed, you hide the progress code and you check. If there was an error, you print to the console what error occurred, and if there not was an error, well, you just print OK, and you update the director movies. You remove from the subview the delete button, and you reload the collection view. Okay, so these are the steps that you should perform in order to delete a movie using this small button that appears when you long press over a movie. Okay, well, that's it.